A patient of mine, we'll just call him Ryan, came in one day and said, "Michael, I don't get it. I used to love going to the gym, playing guitar, even spending time with my family. But now, nothing excites me anymore. It's like my motivation's gone." He looked exhausted, but here's the thing. Ryan wasn't depressed in the classic sense. What he was experiencing was something deeper, something that's becoming more common in our modern world. Dopamine resistance. Today, we're going to unpack what dopamine resistance really is, what causes it, how it affects your brain, motivation, and most importantly, how to fix it naturally. To understand dopamine resistance, you first need to understand dopamine itself. And it's not what most people think. Most people think dopamine is the pleasure chemical, but really, it's the motivation chemical. It's what drives you to pursue things, not just enjoy them. Every time you scroll social media, eat junk food, gamble, or even check notifications, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine. It's like your brain saying, "That felt good, do it again." But here's the catch. The more you chase those quick dopamine hits, the more your brain starts to desensitize. And that's when dopamine resistance begins. Imagine turning up the volume on your favorite song every day, until one day you can't even hear it anymore. That's dopamine resistance. When your brain's reward system becomes overstimulated from constant dopamine spikes, your receptors start to shut down to protect themselves. Now you need more stimulation to feel the same effect. More scrolling, more sugar, more caffeine, more everything. That's why you might find yourself feeling unmotivated, bored, or emotionally flat, even though you're constantly seeking stimulation. So how do we end up in this dopamine trap without even realizing it? Ryan's story is a perfect example. He worked long hours, snacked on energy drinks, binged Netflix before bed, and spent every spare moment scrolling TikTok. None of those things are bad by themselves, but together, they created a constant dopamine flood. Our brains weren't built for that. Thousands of years ago, dopamine was released when we hunted, created, or achieved something meaningful. Today, we get it from convenience and instant gratification. A click, a swipe, a like. And here's the result. Your brain stops responding to the simple joys. A walk outside, a good meal, or connecting with someone you care about. This isn't just about mood. Dopamine resistance can change who you are. When dopamine signaling is off, you might feel low motivation and energy, difficulty focusing, cravings for sugar, caffeine, or stimulation, emotional flatness, and sometimes even mild depression. It's not that your life suddenly got worse. It's that your brain stopped responding to the things that used to bring you joy. And the scariest part? You can look completely normal on the outside, but feel empty inside. That's dopamine resistance in action. Now here's the good news. Dopamine resistance is reversible, and it doesn't require giving up all the things you enjoy. It's about resetting your brain's sensitivity. Think of it as a dopamine detox, but done the right way. Here's how to start. Take short breaks from constant stimulation. Put your phone away for a few hours a day. Let your brain get bored. That's how it heals. Do things that require effort. Dopamine loves progress. Exercise, learning a skill, or finishing a project naturally boost dopamine in a balanced way. Get quality sleep. I say this over and over. Sleep is super important for everything. Dopamine levels are restored during deep sleep. Skipping rest throws everything off balance. Eat for your brain. Protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, and lean meats provide tyrosine, the amino acid building block for dopamine. Support with natural supplements. Things like L-tyrosine, magnesium, vitamin B6, and Rhodiola rosea can help support healthy dopamine production. Practice mindfulness and gratitude. Simple habits like meditating or journaling can increase dopamine sensitivity without overstimulating your brain. Remember Ryan, the guy who lost his motivation? He started making small changes. He limited screen time, replaced his energy drinks with green tea, and started strength training 3 times a week. Within a month, he said something that stuck with me. Michael, it's weird. I actually want to do things again. That's dopamine sensitivity returning. His brain was finally healing, and yours can too. So what's the truth about dopamine resistance? It's not a disease. It's a modern imbalance, a mismatch between ancient biology and modern living. But once you understand it, you can take control. You can rebuild motivation, focus, and joy the natural way. So start small. Pick one habit to change this week. Your brain will thank you. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more pharmacist-backed insights every week, and share this with someone who needs a little motivation boost today. And as always, be happy and be healthy. My name is Pharmacist Michael, and I'll see you in the next video.